What's going on, everybody? XCL Grinding is here, and welcome back. We're going to play some Defiance, and today I've got some really cool stuff for you. I got some information that you really should be interested in, okay? Now, this information is going to come from the developers themselves. Actually, if you want to take a look at where I am and where I'm getting this information from, just drop yourself on over there to tryonworlds.com/Defiance and check out the developer Q&A for July. That is this month, the 20th, which is today. So go ahead and check that out for yourself if you want to take a read. I'll make sure and put the link under the video for you guys, so you can just click on that and hop your way on over there, okay? But for those of you who are interested in just checking out what I have to say, I'm going to pick out some of the most important, well, they're all important questions, but I'm going to pick out the ones that I think that most of you might really want to know about. How about that? All right. And then if you want to check out the rest of them, like I said, just be sure to click on the link right below the video. So I hope all of you have been doing really good. I got to fill you in on something really fast before we get started, and that is grinding has been really slow in the videos because I'm having some big issues with my PC. It is crashing on me like you would not believe, which is preventing me from being able to capture the footage that I need to post up some really awesome videos for you. It's slowing me down a lot, guys, so I'm trying to work that out, which is not something I'm having any kind of success with at this time. Just the other day, it actually allowed me to get this footage for you, so I was very blessed in that way, and so are you, because I'm turning it right into a video for you. All right, so let's get started, man. Question number one that I think is really important that I know you want to know about, especially if you've been playing Defiance, which I have here for the past couple of weeks. I think Midsummer Mutiny highlighted some growing phasing problems that Defiance had since the launch. What is being done by the team to combat this? Now, these are questions that are being pulled from the forum, okay? Now, that's what I love about the Q&As, because these are questions that are coming from the community, which is us, which is you. And I love that. So let's get to the answer of that question. What Tryon said is, yes, we have noticed an increase in concentrated players during these holiday events. We have considered refactoring existing events to where they will end up in an arc fall to deal with whatever menace the players are dealing with. This way, we would end up capping each instance at a certain number of players. The unfortunate downside of this is the fact that players might not end up in a full group. So for instances like Hulk or Hell with 5 players, that would not likely end up in the favor of the players. So it's still an issue. They haven't got it, worked out yet. So it's something that they're actually working on. Because if you notice, like if you go to certain events, especially like the holiday events where there were a lot of people there, I got phased out. I don't know about you, but it phased me out of a couple events. I didn't get any credit for anything. I couldn't fight anything. I couldn't see anybody. It was like a ghost town all of a sudden, and that really sucks. So I'm glad that they're really paying attention, and they're going to try to get that. But that's been a problem that's been in the game for a very long time. But moving on, let's get to the next question for you guys. That is question number 4 here on the list. Now, the dev team has tracked down a source of the issue with consoles locking up. Seems to be getting worse every day. A regular occurrence ever since the MM launch. Now, that is very true. Since I've been back playing the game, at least every day I lock up at least 2 to 3 times. So that's pretty bad. I'm hoping that they're working that out. The answer to that was our engineering team found some code recently that was not optimal for high-end PCs and consoles. So they're going to take that out. We should receive a patch here very shortly, and we're going to see some of that code change, and hopefully that will help our consoles from freezing up. See, let's move on down here. Let's see, we got something else that is important. Will there be any more story-related content in Season 3 of the show? Season 3 will mainly be expedition content. In terms of crossover, it was a little more difficult this year due to multiple factors. They gave reference to Nolan and Irissa that were in the stasis pod up until the first episode of Season 3, which I guess gave them a little issue with trying to write something in for more content, as far as the season to be matched up with the TV show. So I'm not sure what we'll see from that. Let's see. Number 12. Are there any plans for new missions or quests in general? Answer from Tryon. We are in the planning phases with art and design to add additional story content in the future. So we can expect more DLC coming, more story quests coming. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Alright, so then there was a couple of questions about some synergies, and they were saying that any synergy that you've seen, special appearance synergy that you've seen and it's been phased out, you will not see back. Well, they don't have any plans to bring those back yet, so just letting you guys know that, okay? So there it is, people. If you want to take a look at that, make sure you hop on over there to www.tryonworlds. I had a great time with you, giving you this information, and be looking forward to this every Monday, okay? I had a great time. I hope you did too. Later, people.
Hit the red button, please.